Jigsaw Puzzles in the news. Recently, NBC News published an article about the failed presidential run of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, a total failure to launch, why Ron DeSantis was doomed from the start, by Matt Dixon, Dasha Burns, Alan Smith, and Abigail Brooks. But in the week before the all-important caucus, Scott Wagner, the recently installed head of the super PAC, was doing something the aides found puzzling. He was literally doing a puzzle. In the headquarters of Never Back Down in West Des Moines, Iowa, Wagner was, according to some of his staff, a significant amount of time in the precious final few days constructing a peaceful 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle of a landscape. In a photo taken on January 9, shared with NBC News by a Never Back Down team member, others in the room were hunched over their laptops. Staffers were putting their dedication and devotion into electing Governor DeSantis, and they come in and the CEO, the chairman of the organization, is sitting there working on a puzzle for hours, said a Never Back Down staffer who was there. Another Never Back Down staffer also said Wagner worked on it for hours in the weeks before Iowa. In a comment to NBC News, Wagner noted that the office puzzle was there when we arrived and became a sense of pride for the entire team, and everyone chipped in a few minutes apiece to get it done. But another interesting take on the situation came from an article from Mother Jones. Don't blame a puzzle for the demise of Ron DeSantis' campaign, in defense of the jigsaw-loving head of DeSantis' super PAC, by Dan Friedman. Let's be clear, this one dude working on a puzzle isn't the reason DeSantis' campaign crashed, and Wagner's puzzle procrastination is pretty relatable, especially for those of us who know what it's like to get stuck into those things. Another point in favor of Wagner's puzzle work: it's legal. The head of a super PAC working hand in hand with a presidential campaign, on the other hand, is not. From the perspective of following the letter of the law, Wagner not busily taking charge of DeSantis' Iowa push in for the final days of the campaign seems like a good thing. The NBC story didn't report if Wagner and his staff finished their office puzzle, but it would be nice to think that they at least got that done. But either way, if we zoom in on the image and turn it over, we can see that it is a 1,000-piece Springbok puzzle, and I believe it is this puzzle, Moon Cabin Retreat. So let's do it. So I finished that puzzle in about 7 hours. It was a great puzzle. I enjoyed it. So if there's any election campaigns or super PACs that would like to hire me, I think I've proven my worth. And now, a message from the candidate. My fellow puzzlers, no matter who you are, be it a jigsaw puzzler, a crossword puzzler, or a Sudoku we need to come together and interlock like jigsaw puzzle pieces. And remember, in the next election, we all have to go out and vote. Just go out and vote for whomever. And if you'd like to support my campaign, you can make a donation on my Buy Me a Coffee page. The link is in the description below. So don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Let's see what other nonsense I can get up to. Because remember, I'm old, I'm bored, and I'm only able to change one of those. And I approve this message. Paid for by the campaign to get more subscribers to the Able to Change One YouTube channel, and is responsible for the content of this advertising. No real politicians were injured in the making of this commercial. See? Nothing to it.